Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and joining me is Grace Berkshire and Dodd Dixon. Here we are at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship here at Percy Warren Park in Nashville, Tennessee. We're about to start off with 2014. All right, they're all lined up for the 9 to 10-year-old boys 3K. The gun is up, and they're away. We got a huge field out here today. It's looking like we got around over 200 runners out there today. We got about 23 full teams. You know, we got the usuals, Derby City, Brokaw Blazers, Chicago Flyers. We got a couple new ones, of course, Bluegrass Striders, White House Blaze. I haven't seen them before. Woodridge. Just a whole slew of teams out here today. It's going to be a very competitive one. Last year, we had Connor Hayes from Derby City Orange win this in 10:35 at Tom Sawyer State Park in Louisville, Kentucky. He had a teammate Joshua Myman from Derby City, 10:42. Derby City really just dominated that. They had first, second, fourth, fifth, and eighth for their top 5 scores, scoring 20 points, destroying the rest of the teams. All right, your current leader right now, that looks like it is, let's see if we get a number on him. As he comes back down and up this next hill, that looks like it is Espen Lentz. He's running unattached. Last year, he came in 5th place, and he's currently leading this with about a 20-30 meter gap. It looks like behind him, we have Reagan Dunn. Dunn placed 7th last year. Looks like Sawyer Koza from Philadelphia CYO leading that chase pack. And here comes a slew of runners coming through. We have a couple, actually I see 3, 4 Derby Cities up front right now in that top 20 or so. So Derby City up in a good position already. Of course, this is only about 1,000 meters into the race. They still have about 2,000 to go. So they move on to our next camera. We'll take you down to there, and we'll keep this shot still on the side screen. Got a huge field out here today.
Got a bunch of teams out here. In particular, a team or some runners to look for that doesn't have a full team represented are the Seashore Striders runners. Luke Burton, Brexton Carter, and teammate Perez Rivera. They should be making an impact. While it may not be in the team score, individually they should. They're out of Delaware and been around for a little over 25 years, Seashore Striders have. For those in the Delaware area that are watching that might be interested in participating, you can find more information about it at www.seashorestriders.com. But that's just one of the many teams that's competing here today. Other teams that are competing, the new entry, Lowe, out of Louisville, Elgin Sharks, been around for a long time, out of Illinois, Team Kentucky, Philadelphia CYO, Purdue Area Track Club. They've been here quite a bit in the years past, and all of these teams are going to be competing, and they're competing right now amongst these 200 youth that are running out on the course today. Just a great crowd. You can see a lot of fan participation on the sidelines there, cheering on their favorite team and their favorite runner. And you can see a lot of them just giving everything they can right here to kind of distinguish themselves from the pack. They're trying to sprint along the fence row there and move up. You know, you can move up just a few feet and you can pass up 10 people in a pack this large.
All right, earlier on in this shot, I saw your current leader, Espen Lentz. He seems to be just pulling away from the rest of the crowd right now, or the runners. He's not just going out too fast or anything. It looks like he's out there to win it today. Came in 5th last year. He's got about a 40-50 meter gap the last time I saw him. Let's see if he can extend that the next time we catch up to him.
A little bit of perspective and history in the team standpoint. Last year, Philadelphia CYO was 3rd, Brokaw Blazers was 2nd, Derby City was 1st, 2012, it was Lightning Running Club third, Elgin Sharks second, and Brokaw Blaze first. 2011, Lightning Running Club third, Philadelphia CYO second, Elgin Sharks won that event. 2010, same teams. Brokaw Blaze was third, Derby City second, Elgin Sharks were first. And then 2009, on this exact same course, Lightning Running Club was fourth, Indiana Cal Striders third, Brokaw Blazers second, Elgin Sharks first. 2008, Philadelphia CYO fourth, Greater Cleveland was third, Elgin Sharks second, Brokaw Blazers first.
All right, back to your leaders. This is Espen Lentz. He's just looking really relaxed now. He's still got about 1,000 meters to go, maybe a little bit less than that. Here you see a big chase pack. It's looking like they've grown. It looks like the Philadelphia CYO runner. Let's see if we get a name on him. That was Sawyer Koza, and I think I saw Thor Newsom in the mix as well. Newsom, he placed fourth last year. He's in that chase pack to see if they could capture Lentz, and if they can't, well, we'll see if they can get second place. See a couple of Philadelphia CYO runners in there, along with Derby City, Brokaw Blazers, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a pretty close one today between those three teams. We'll just see how it develops between their 3, 4, and 5 runners. They have a pretty solid 1-2 punches in there right now. Next time we see your leaders, they'll be at the finish line. We get about 1,000 meters to go.
Team race is really just too hard to call at this point with all the different teams competing, but as we stated earlier, just some of the programs have traditionally been up at the top. Elgin Sharks, Derby City, recent years have been doing well. Brokaw Blaze been in the top 3 historically, and then also Philadelphia CYO and Lightning Running Club. So it'll be interesting to see how the teams fare and how it breaks out in the top 3 slots today.
Last year, we had Derby City really blow away the competition. One of their top runners, Thor Newsom, he's in the mix right now. I believe leading that team. He's got teammate Rollins Hardy in the mix as well. Hardy placed 9th last year. Let's see how well he does today. Brokaw Blazer, I believe they are led by Reagan Dunn. He was in 2nd place at about the last time we saw him. He's in that chase pack, and see how he can hang on to that position.
Purdue Area Track Club is a team that we mentioned competing today. They're started off as more of a track type organization. Over 30 years they've been fielding a track program. It's only in the last 20 years that they've been into cross country. They're in the West Lafayette area of Indiana. A lot of good runners. In years past, they've had over 100 runners competing in their program.
All right, I'll be taking you back to the finish line in just a second as we wrap up here this corner of the course. We're watching a Striders High Production. This is the 9 to 10-year-old boys 3K championships here at CCCNYC 2014. And here coming in for the win, leading wire to wire, Espen Lentz. Really just blowing away the field. Looks like on the screen on the side there, coming out of the side of that tree, that's Ethan Ranzel leading Derby City Lightning. And behind him is Team Kentucky Thor Newsom. See a Seashore Strider, that is Luke Burton. He's your first 9-year-old right now. You see a big pack of runners coming through. But right here, finishing it for the win is Espen Lentz, running unattached in 11:07. And it's looking like second place going towards Derby Sydney, that is Ethan Renzel. 11-17, and Thor Newsome out sprinting the Seashore starter Luke Burton, your first 9-year-old. Looks like a battle for 5th place right now. That is Sawyer Koza, barely gonna out sprint. That's gonna be a close one. Oh, I'm gonna give that one to Koza over Rollins Hardy. Here comes Reagan Dunn, your first Brokaw Blazer. As Tiger Sharks Andre Clark and Philadelphia CYO Michael Woolery. Dunn placed 7th last year. He comes in 7th today. Rollins places 6th today. Came in 9th last year. You got a big pack of guys coming through. It's looking like a 3 or 4 Derby City in this one already. They may get the win today. Philadelphia CYO and Brokaw Blazer looking very well.
2009, when this meet was held at the same course. In this particular race, the top runner was Jake, and I think that's Uri Oury, O-U-R-Y. He ran with the Elgin Sharks and completed the course in 11:27. So you can see that roughly comparable, maybe 20 seconds faster than the last time. And then you see some familiar names. Ben Bamforth out of Seashore Striders placed 4th. In 2009. That's a name that we've seen run in other races in the past.
Well, I remember interviewing Jake last year at the Tom Sawyer National Championship, so it's good to see that he's used to that doing so well. All right, unofficial team scores. In 4th place, Brokaw Blazer, 139 points. 3rd place, Louisville Tiger Sharks with 88 points. 2nd place, Philadelphia CYO with 80 points. And in 1st place, Derby City Lightning defending their national title for the 9 to 10-year-old boys with 47 points here at CCCNYC.
So you can see some of the teams that new entries into the top. At Louisville Tiger Sharks, I think that might be their first entry into the top 4. Other familiar names displaced: Elgin Sharks, Lightning Running Club. It's getting more and more competitive each year at this race.
Here's a new team that I believe they came in 5th place, Fisher's Fire. Yeah, they may be a team to look out for next year. They come out of nowhere, coming in 5th place.
A lot of good teams, a lot of good parental support, a lot of good coaching, all to make this possible.
Again, this is the 9 to 10-year-old boys 3K championships as we're wrapping up here. We got some couple of guys sprinting in and passing each other up. This is Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon. This is Strider's High Production. And we're here at CCCNYC, Nashville, Tennessee.
Way to go, buddy! Curtis, way to go!
Why does he have 2 numbers? Yeah. Are they the same number? Same number. That's the first time I noticed that. Come on, buddy. Keep running.
This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports, and joining me is Ben and Brendan with the Philadelphia CYO Running Club. Gentlemen, tell me a little bit about your race today.
It was a hard race. I think we got done. We both got medals.
Well, that's good. Now, how long have you been running with Philadelphia CYO?
First year. This is my second.
Did you run last year in Louisville, Brendan?
Yes.
Now, what other races have you participated in this season with Philadelphia CYO?
The regional race in Delaware. Yeah.
So you ran in the state of Delaware?
Yeah, and we also and the rest of our meets were at Belmont Plateau. We're Philadelphia. We're just Philadelphia.
Now, what schools do you all attend?
I attend Cardinal John Foley Regional Catholic School in Havertown.
And how about you, Ben?
Chatham Park Elementary School in Havertown.
Now, do y'all enjoy running?
Yes.
Well, great. Are you pleased with your effort today?
Yes.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations on competing in a national competition. This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports. This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports, and joining me is Jonathan Campshafer, who is a runner with Stouffer. Jonathan, tell me a little bit about your race today.
It was hard.
Where's Stouffer? What's
Kentucky.
So you're out of Louisville, Kentucky?
Yes.
So did you run last year at the Cross Country Coaches National Competition?
Yes.
Comparing this course to the course in Louisville, what's your thoughts about that? Which one's easier? Last year's was easier? Now, were you able to come down early and preview the course, Jonathan?
Yes.
So you were kind of familiar with what you had to do today. Do you have any friends on the team?
Yes.
So tell me about some of your friends. What's their names?
Evan Hess, Christian Smith, and that's really it.
That's it. Now, real hard question. What is your favorite cartoon?
SpongeBob.
Okay, and what is your favorite character on SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, of course, the lead character. Now, what school you go to? Is it Stouffer?
Telly.
Teller?
Telly.
Oh, okay. And what grade are you in?
Third.
And do you do any other sports besides cross-country running?
Yes.
What else? What are other sports you do, Jonathan?
Baseball.
You really like baseball? What position do you play?
Outfield.
And how long have you played baseball?
5 years.
This is Dodd Dixon with Jonathan Campshafer at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Competition. Jonathan, congratulations on your finish today.